Welcome back to No Offense But with Anthony and Eileen. We're here with our guest, the actor and writer, Gane. I met you at the Queens World Film Festival.
Yes.
That was an amazing event. We should give a shout out to Donna and Katha Cato.
Big shout out to Donna and Katha.
They, I have to say, so positive energy and all these artists like mixing and mingling. And you were promoting your film, The
Correct.
Monkey Gang. Can you tell us about it?
Monkey Gang, the mockumentary. It's a mockumentary means mock documentary, so it's set up to look like a documentary.
Yeah.
It's about like a fake rap group, like a fictitious, not real. Some people might believe they're real. Yeah. So it's kind of like a gangster rap Spinal Tap. You've seen Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
Or there's another
CB4?
CB4, or Fear of a Black Hat. So
Black
it's just,
Hat,
I think they had one of the Ruddles, or like the fake Beatles. So it's like a parody and satire, a lot of the silly stuff that goes on in hip-hop.
Yeah. And your name is Murder Homicide.
Murder Homicide.
Sorry, and you have a million
Murder
AK.
that's offensive. But murder, you can get away with. I didn't murder him, I murdered him.
And you're here with your partner, Mr. M.
Mr. M, big up the homie.
Were you two friends before you did
this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we were co-workers. We actually worked in the Bronx together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we worked for.
Came up with this.
And
yeah, but a lot of that came from us.
You started to say the AKAs.
Yes.
I saw the preview, the AKA scene.
Yeah,
people
a lot of people
home,
like that one.
Sort of kind of spoofing the idea. I'm a big hip hop fan, so a lot of rappers have these AKA names, and there's a scene where they just go back and forth, all the AKAs that are just
so funny,
ridiculous.
My favorite is Crack Selling Kevin.
And so, and then Bullet, Mr. Evans Bullet here.
Correct.
And how much of this is scripted? How much of it was improv?
I mean, basically what Mr. M did with a little bit of my help is we created like storyboards of certain scenarios. And then so we tell like whoever was acting it, we give them the scenario, we give them their points, give them their character, and then improv within the storyline. So a lot of people do like Curb Your Enthusiasm does it like that. Reno 911. So a lot of comedy, especially we work with a lot of people really great improvisers. So if you're blessed enough to do that, don't just think anybody can improvise and just come up with a storyline. Like I advise people to write a script, but if you have a good like cast and people could bounce off each other and we're real quick-witted and energetic, it will come together well. Like Spinal Tap was all improv too, so I think it really helped the mockumentary feel that it didn't feel like staged.
And did you have a hard time not laughing? You must. Is there
I
a
think there
blooper
were some times that I'm smiling, and I'm hoping that those smiles are like, this guy's just so ignorant. He's smiling at the ignorance, not really laughing at the ignorance.
You funny say that because there's a scene in the video. Oh wait, what's the I Sell More Crack Than You?
Yeah.
Is the name of the song, and the guy is digging in his ass crack to get the crack out, and he's selling it. He's giving it to a woman, and clearly the woman is trying to. I don't know whose mother or sister that was. I know it was somebody from the cast. She's trying to hold back her laughter while he's digging in it.
Yeah,
and it's hilarious.
Now the film is hilarious, but it's also incredibly offensive.
Right.
Do you have any people that really get upset by it?
You know, I think people should watch it, know what they're getting into. Like, I wouldn't show it to my grandmother or old ladies or little children. But I'd say most people who are like familiar with hip-hop culture realize that we're kind of mirroring what's really going on. So a lot of the reasons it's offensive is because there's offensive stuff going on that we're kind of parodying and bringing satire to. So I think even some people would say, you know, it was offensive, but it was necessary.